Paper Mario has always been this sort of 2D, hyper-stylized action RPG thingy. And we're basically in a dungeon/town right here, and we're exploring by traversal, which is me just jumping and talking to people eventually. There are going to be some puzzles later on we'll be able to see. Watch this. Let's try and go up the stairs. Maybe we just leave a crate in the front of the stairs like this, just blocking our way into town. So we have to break this crate. That's original. Let's not make this crate another statistic. Let's find a better way. The writing of this game is actually incredibly charming. We'll get to that. We'll get to more of that a bit later. White letters on a white sign. That's like bad design 101, dude. Who approved this layout? 6 minutes. Yeah, we'll worry about that later. Okay, I found. Oh, there's a hammer up there. You can jump up there and check it out, Mario. There are 3D jumping puzzles in this game, so I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, by the way, if the A button is used to jump and talk, so if you try to jump when you're close to somebody, you'll wind up talking to them instead. So that's not terribly helpful, but anyway. I did play this game for about an hour last night before I started recording to see how the pacing would go. There's going to be a lot of unskippable cutscenes here, so I apologize in advance for that. This game has other problems. We'll be getting to those later. It's totally mixed up for you tossing your hammer overboard during the voyage, right? Yeah, thanks, Toad. Okay, B. Don't say it. You know what time it is. I don't have to say it. Even these coins look good. The aesthetic that this game has is actually incredibly good. I'm impressed. Okay, you can't break these. Or the ones on the back. You hold up to swing your hammer towards the background. You can also swing it towards the foreground like this by holding down on the D-pad. Or excuse me, down on the control stick. Okay, can I break this? No, I can't. That's okay. Hope those coins don't disappear. Okay, I can't jump up there. Got coins out of that. Okay, anything else we can bash? This is grab. I mean, why not grab coins at this point? To be honest, they're probably not even necessary. Put those in the back. And let's get up the stairs by breaking this box. Sorry, crate. You gave us no choice. It had it coming. There we go. Well, let's go up. So this is going to be the port, right? And we're actually already on the port. This will be the first puzzle. Again, I can't skip this, but if you want to see the story, you can pause during the cutscenes. Although, remember, this video is not monetized, so hopefully Nintendo won't take it down. You know how it is. They're probably monetizing this. The content bots are out as we speak, I assure you. Content ID bots. You mean a boo ghost town? So, yeah, this doesn't seem right. You see that in the back? The fountain looks like corrugated cardboard. Actually, I love the details like that. It gives this game sort of a diorama look, which I really like. This game really leans into the diorama feel. Someday we'll get a fully stop-motion animated game, I guess. Maybe they're working on it. Lord knows Clay Fighters tried. We're not going to talk about Clay Fighters. At least not yet. Let's take a closer look. Check. So check, talk, and jump are all the same button, which is A in this case. Blue hit, yellow pull, red jump. So blue hit. Oh yeah, there's a yellow pull over here. Pull. By the way, the princess explains what that's about. I'll show you what that means. She'll explain what it means. Blue. Okay, well that's the blue switch. Let's see if we can get the red. In the meantime, we grab these coins. I can't break this white bench over here, can I? Weird. Oh, watch this. See, even the trees look good. I'm reasonably impressed. It's adorable. Okay, let's see if we can get this. Okay, I think we're good here. Yeah, there'll be more coming out of this tree later, don't worry about it. But I do like that. Yeah, it's like a painted box on top of that tree. I love it. I probably don't even need all these coins. We'll get to that later. I'm just grab them because they're here. So you can hit this tree once and get a few coins. This isn't supposed to jump on, right? I guess I can't jump on that. Red jump, blue hit. We already hit the blue switch already. Okay, so she has some tips. Yeah. So if we don't know what to do or where to go, we can talk to her. For instance. Let's just... We'll get back to that when that flower's not colored. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I know some 5-year-old's going to spend hours doing that. Boy, she's a real farmhand, isn't she? Ooh, wait, hold on. Have to hold the button down. Okay, there we go. So, in case you're wondering, the gamepad right now is completely blank. It's just a blank slate. So, whatever. Oh, yeah, there's a red thing here in the back. There we go. That's the red switch. The princess would have told me that as well, so... So again, the princess does offer you tips if you don't know what to do. So like this is a pretty simple puzzle. So you can still see the corrugated boxes and those little blue and those little colored rings out there. So I guess this is where Labo came from, huh? Yeah, someday I think I'll just play Minecraft and just make my own Lego block buildings and not even worry about it. Not even worry about Labo paying $80 for cardboard. Get out of here with that nonsense. Well, I'm sure someone will come up with some pretty interesting uses for it later. I guess I'll just get some wood and make my own stuff, you know what I mean? I can buy my own cardboard, come on. I could probably make something better than a stand for my Joy-Cons. Specialized tool, huh? Well, we can bust it open in the head. So let's bust it in the mouth. See? Ow! Thought you were a Paycan trying to open you up by smashing you with a hammer. Yeah, you're not from around here. You're not from around here, human. We have painted men around this town. It's like the opposite of Skyrim. The painted men look like they belong here, unlike you two. Jeez. Melanin is a light brown, you know. Just saying. It's a very light brown. Oh, that must be Toad. That's what happens when you run off by yourself, Toad. You get killed. Oh, wait, hold on. Well, we'll save him before he becomes cutlets. Good old-fashioned microprotein. Well, let's see what's up. Yeah, they're growing that stuff now. We probably won't even need to eat meat in the future. We won't even need to eat meat in the future if we end up growing the right kind of fungus. Grow our own meat. Without hooves. Yeah, I can't feel my pants. No comment. This game is kind of sassy, though. We'll get to that later. Yeah, this image is not one we're going to be seeing much of on a family show. This image is going to be repurposed. Lord knows what poor Toad has been going through in the last month in terms of internet memes. We will not be talking about any of those memes on this video. Although we do have a Bayonetta 2 video coming out pretty soon, so I guess we'll talk about it there. Let's see. Hold it. Hold up. What? Have a seat. Take it real to the next episode. Paint green every day. Press A to give me a squeeze. Okay. So we'll put him in Mario's hug box. Oh, we're squeezing the paint out of him. Okay, so on the top left-hand corner of the screen, you can see my paint. Not RGB, but RBY, I guess. Alright, enough flapping in the wind. More double entendres. Okay, we got some cards. Yeah, I got a bunch of cards a few seconds ago. This is where things get annoying, and you won't be able to see my gamepad either, so this will make things pretty interesting. I'll describe it if I can. Giant Bomb has a video that shows what's on the game screen during this sequence. But I'm not able to record the footage that way, so I'll make it work. You know what to do, Mario. Yeah. Jump on things. That's what Mario do. Alright. Primer on combat. Go down to the bottom screen. Okay? So I got a bunch of cards here on the bottom of the screen. You're not going to be able to see them, unfortunately. So trust me. It's like Bait and Kaitos on the GameCube. We got a bunch of cards on the screen. Each one lets you perform an action in battle. The pictures on the card should give you a general idea. For example, look at this one. It has 2 boots on it. I'm not gonna. Yeah, it's too much trouble for me to do to explain the logistics of this. So we got a card here with 2 boots on it. This means the card will let you use a jump attack 2 times. The number on the card shows number of attacks. This big old boot here will let you do 1 super powerful jump attack. Bigger the icon, the stronger the attack. So we're going to try and do 2 small attacks. So I'm going to pick a card and drag it to the spot. So I'm going to take the card that has 2 small shoes on it and drag it up here. Card ready. Tap card ready when you're ready to move forward with this card. So we're going to tap the screen again. Give it a try. Card ready. Okay, watch this nonsense. Next, you can add paint to the card you selected. Just touch the card with your finger to paint it. Again, another step I got to go through. The more you paint it, the stronger it will be. So, how do we want to do this? Tap once. Excuse me. Hold down the button. Not to hold down the button, sorry. I have to press my finger towards the screen until the card is completely painted. So it's like charging a meter, I guess, by holding down a button and releasing it. I'm not paying attention to what those Shy Guys are saying, by the way. Paint as much or as little as you like, and then tap Done Painting. Again, these are the basic battle controls. We can make them more advanced, and I'll do that a bit later. Touch to paint. Done painting. Flick to play cards. When you're ready to play the card, just flick it upward to start the fight. This is how cumbersome it is for me just to do 1 simple attack move. Up. Xenogears will just make you tap a button. We'll talk about Xenogears another time. Okay, ready to go. Fight! Watch the screen. Here we go. Now here's where the action really heats up. Press A at the critical point of an attack to increase the damage you do to earn bonus attacks. By the way, you can do all this you can play this entire game on the tablet, on the gamepad. Unfortunately, you won't be able to see anything. So I'll just explain what's going on the gamepad as needed. Like in Super Mario RPG and in the original Paper Mario, you press the A button with proper timing to make the attack a critical attack. For jump attacks, press A right before jumping on your foe, like in Paper Mario and Super Mario RPG. If you time your attacks well, you can do up to 5 jumps, and I did that previously, so I should be able to do that no problem. Let's just do 2 jumps. You can also tap the gamepad screen instead of tapping A. I'm not going to worry about that. I don't trust gamepads like that. A. A. Okay. So I just did 2. So never mind. I could have jumped on them 5 times, but again, I wanted to get 2 of them. I wanted to take 2 of them out at once. I selected the card that had 2 small boots on it. So I was able to jump on 2 enemies instead of just 1. Okay, you might not like this part as much. They're going to attack you now. Don't just take it. Press the button to block it. I think Eternal Sonata had a system like that. I missed. Yeah, I missed. Alright. Card. What card do I want? Can I move over? Sort. Okay, I'm moving it. Okay, there are a lot of cards here. I'm going to try and slide it over to the left. There's a crappy shoe here called a worn out jump. These cards are all consumables, by the way. So I might have about 25 cards. What do I got? 7 here. I probably have about 25 cards on here, maybe more. But the idea is I don't want to waste a good card on a single weak enemy like this. I got a worn out hammer. Let me just do a worn out jump. It's a weak jump. So it's like, imagine if you have a deck of cards. Do you want a 2, a 3, a 10, or a jack? I want to choose a 2. I want the weakest card in my set, because this enemy should be pretty easy to defeat. So I'll drag it up here. I'll use a little bit of paint. Not a lot, just a little. Card ready. I filled it up halfway. Done painting. So I'm not using up too much paint, because you use up paint when you color the card. If you fill it up completely, you use more paint than if you do what I did and just fill it up halfway. Flick to play the card. Flick to play the card. A. That's 5 jumps. So I used the weakest card in my set, and I filled it up only halfway. I used a half-power weak card, and I was still able to kill the enemy. So that's one way to get rid of cards you don't want. Color me impressed, he said. Yeah, there are a million mushrooms around here in this kingdom. You don't worry about Toad, it'll be fine. No one dies in Paper Mario. They might get torn like Nelly and Bruglia, but they don't die. Oh, well, maybe he's in rougher shape than I thought. No worries, to see the fresh coat of paint. He'll be good as new. He won't be a freaky zombie Toad, will he? So he's not like Superman in that Justice League movie. It's the opposite of saying you lose something when you die. Paint adds beauty and life to the world. Okay, X for a colored hammer. Which is weird, but that's okay. His favorite minute spam. There's no time to hit the snooze button, Toad. And I can feel my pants. Yep. No comment. Resupply. Yeah, the whole color. Color is a consumable resource in this game. Yeah, all that recycling paid off, dude. So we recycled you. Yeah, the one I was napping for you woke me up by bashing me over the head. Of course, apparently the way you do dead and sleeping people in this game is by bashing them over the head. So if someone's dead, just bash them in the head. I mean, it's counterintuitive, but it works. Yeah, so I guess I need to turn it on or something. Haha, dry. You might want to give this guy another whack with that hammer. I mean, dry, please. Mushroom, please. Oh. Like I said, unskippable cutscenes. There's another colorless figure over there. We can't just leave him like that, which we do. Let's whack him in the head. Y button. So it just automatically assigns a color to him when you whack him. Yeah, thirsty side guys who take away the feelings in your pants. Wow. Okay. Okay. Reasonably amusing. Okay, so we can get paint out of this thing. Got green paint down here. Check out the top left-hand corner of the screen. And watch what happens when I pick up this green crap. So I gain blue and yellow paint when I pick up these green objects, which, that makes sense. If you know your color combinations from grade school. At least that's, I was taught color combinations in grade school. Get out of my way, Toad. I'm getting paint. So it's pretty easy to get green paint. Now the question is, how do I get red paint? 'Cause that seems to be the paint that I use when I attack with these battle cards. Whoop, there's your red paint. Plenty of yellow, too. Yeah, I can hit those in the back. So it would be nice if I knew how to get red paint, though. We'll figure that out later. Oh, wait. You ever want to practice? Stop my dojo or house. We can just hang out, watch movies, and chill. I got surround sound. It won't be weird. See, like I said, amusing. Okay, nothing to do here. I can't move this, can I? Nah. Okay, we'll come back to that. Can I whack it with color? Nah. Okay. You see the paint. So again, the Y button is for the paint hammer. So we'll go to the dojo at the end of the video if you want to fill some time. Like I said, we got too many unskippable cutscenes to get through, so I'm sorry you had to sit through these, but it's unavoidable at this point in the game. Because I did at least want you to see the basics. He's ugly crying in there. Don't cry, paint can. Yeah, he's ugly crying. A tuna fish without ketchup? Okay, first of all, I don't really understand that analogy. And second of all, gross. But thirdly... okay, first of all, I don't understand that analogy. See what I mean? The writing's not bad. It's like the opposite of a hyperdimension Neptunia. But technically this is anime, right? Intelligent Systems is out of Japan. Although, of course, we got the localization. I'm curious who actually wrote the script for this, or if it was just a localization thing. And this game came out in 2016, so this is basically an end-of-life cycle title for the Wii U, because that thing got canned in 2016, as I recall. That's still bad. You can't even sell Wii U games at pawn shops these days. You probably can. You won't get much money for them. They'll give you plenty of money for some of these PS4 games, it looks like. It's easier and less painful than hitting me with a hammer. So press up on the D-pad to summon him. He's an advice giver. Go paint the town red and hopefully some other colors too. May you stay crisp in the face of crumpling adversity. Full HP. Thanks, princess. You're not going to help me fight or anything, are you? Come see me anytime you're feeling a bit wrinkly. I can help flatten you out and restore your HP. Everything about this conversation is very inappropriate. So what are we going to do next? Oh, that's right. I'll show you how this works. I'll show you how this do. See these white things on the ground? Whack them with your colored hammer. That's the Y button. And maybe you'll get something for your trouble. In this case, I got coins. Let me see if I can find some red coin. Let me see if I can find some red paint around here. Whoops, wrong color. Sorry. Always hit B if you don't want to waste your paint. I got plenty more, so that's fine. So I guess there's plenty of green. I guess there's plenty of green paint here out of this tree. How about this one? This one has coins, right? This one has green paint too. What do the benches have? Second. The tree was in my way. Okay, that's red paint, so that's good. Any more bricks I could bash, maybe? Because there's red paint in these benches. That's good. Don't know if that makes any sense, but I'll take it. I mean, it's brown, so I guess that counts as red. We'll get to that guy in a second. A to check. Is this the toad who was mailed to you? Yeah, we'll get to that in a second. Wait, what? Yeah, just a reminder. He'll keep reminding you over and over again about that, so keep that in mind. Okay, color this... Actually, can I whack this flower? Yeah, I'll whack this flower first. For red paint. Awesome. Okay, now I can color it. X. Outstanding. Okay. So I don't need any more color yet. Again, that gray end of the bench I can't smash, so whatever. So that means I can waste color. So let's start here in the back. Take out this dude in the back. Hold up and press X. So I can paint the graffiti on the wall. This is like... this is kind of like the opposite of Super Mario Sunshine, or instead of a gun, you're using paint. It's like Mario paint. There we go. Okay, I'll get some red in a second. Oh, so I'm using yellow now. So I'm using red and yellow, okay. So does it depend on what I'm actually... So I don't have a choice? It just randomly picks a color? Yeah, it looks like it just randomly picks a color. Okay. So there's no way for me to know what color I'm using when I whack it? That's weird. Oops. Oh, out the way. Oh, found another one. Everything gonna be alright. Crushing despair and sadness. Yeah, I'll crush you with this hammer to save you from that. Welcome to the red district, by the way. Let's get some more greens so we can get some more yellows. So no one has any blues, huh? That's weird. Let's get as many yellows as I can before I start bashing stuff. Oh yeah, I need more reds. There we go. Okay, so I'm getting more reds now, so that's good. So I know where to get my reds. So I can get some more greens from here. I mean, this is infinite supply in here, I guess. Not complaining. So I've harvested all those. Let's get all the reds I can while I'm thinking about it. Okay. Okay, let's heal them. X. See, that's more red. So I'm going to need more red by bashing those benches, it looks like. Leave me alone, I'm just trying to deliver the mail. Oh. So basically everyone wakes up from nightmares. Or dreams, I guess, in the case of that one kid. Didn't want to be woken up by mom. Ah, the Toadmaster General. So this is red. Where's the blue district? I guess that's the blue district. Okay, so while we're thinking about it, let's bash this bench for some reds. So I can't bash this white bench. I can probably color it. Just a second. X. Okay, so I colored the bench. There you go. So I got another card, which is good because remember my cards are limited. Open the menu on the gamepad so you can see, so I can see the screen. Cards. I have 99 cards. I have 22 cards now. I have a total of 99 that I can carry. Paint hammer, jump hammer, Huey hints. Okay, that's fine. We'll check out the manual later at the end of the video. Okay, so we'll back out. Okay. So I promise not to do that too much because I want you to see I want you to actually follow along. Otherwise, you're just going to see an empty screen. Okay, so I got plenty of greens. Now so I'm out of reds. I'll get some more in a second. Okay, so anyone else? He has a guy down here. So let's just heal the toads for now. Then we'll finish coloring this place later once we get some more reds. Yeah, we've already established that. If I had my own hammer, I'd be conscious. Yeah, just bash everything. You won't hurt it. Oh, see, we got red here. There you go. I thought it was just coins coming out of here. But nope, they got red here too. Is it infinite supply? Nope. So infinite supply of greens coming out of the tree, but not out of the flowers. But they'll probably respawn when I leave. And so look, see, the bench came back. So this bench does respawn. So there's plenty of red now. Okay, so we're fine. Okay, I don't mean to stay in this one area. I just wanted you to kind of see the basics of how the gameplay loop seems to work at this point. Any more people here? No, let's do the back. Just a second. Plenty of reds now. So I guess the idea is to line it up in the center of the white section so that you don't use as much paint. Whoops, screwed that up. There you go. So I don't have to sit here all day and do this. Whoops, wrong color. So I'll get some reds in a second. I wonder when those flowers respawn. So I definitely want to get some more reds out of them. Okay, let's go to the other one. No more mushrooms here, huh? No more toads. Why? I never understood why these mushrooms were called toads. Like, did that ever make any sense? Anyway, like, what does toad have to do with a mushroom, really? Oh yeah, the bridge is out. I want you to. Oh, there's also a save spot over here. We're not going to click on this because I'm using a guest account. So I'll go back to my regular account in a second. But first of all, talk. Oh, sorry. Wrong button. Okay, we need to fix the bridge. So let's fix this guy first. X. Not the bridge! Yeah, most of the good stuff in the Blues District's on the other side of the bridge we can get to because of the stupid gated content. I'm not an expert in bridges. Yeah. Somewhere doing something. I thought you said we were an expert on bridge experts. Yeah, we'll figure that out later. So I wanted you to see that. I wanted you to see the save screen too. Let's do that later. Got it. What other colors can I get from these flowers? Plenty of green here. Okay, we don't need any more blues. Okay, so I got full colors now, right? Yep. So we'll come back later and let these things respawn. In the meantime, grab that. And we fixed the door by bashing it with a hammer. Oh, wait. You know, you haven't stopped coming out, just for the record. What? Oh, never mind. Whatever. Fight me. Most of the jokes land, not all of them. Cards. He's a weak Goomba, so we'll just use a weak, worn-out jump on him. Card ready. Done painting. Flick. Gonna press A. A. See? That was my weakest card, and he's gone in one. He's gone in one turn. I didn't even color the card, which is fine. I don't need to color the cards. We'll go to the dojo and have that explained. Scrap hammer. Collect enough of these, they'll be able to store more paint in your paint hammer. So it's like experience, right? Oh, they disappear if you don't pick them up. Well, that sucks. See that yellow? So it's up there in yellow. Okay, I see what's going on. Open the menu. Let me see if I can determine what that says. Status. Doesn't say. By the way, poor Prism colorization is set at 23%. Doesn't show the experience level, though. That sucks. Sort. Worn out hammer. Wax one enemy with a weak hammer. Damages multiple enemies if executed well. Now, what do I have the most of? Jump. Stomps on a single enemy with a regular jump. Worn out jump. Yeah, that's a weak. That's fine. But I did a weak jump on that Goomba. It took it out just fine. Okay, I gotta. What's this? Worn out hammer. Hammer. Wax one enemy with a regular hammer. Damages multiple enemies if executed well. Mushroom makes you feel better. Just the thing when you're tired. Items. Nothing to see here. So nothing on the status tells me what my experience level is, does it? That stinks. So basically that thing I just grabbed, that paper hammer I just picked up that I got for experience didn't do anything. It doesn't tell me what I got. So I don't know how close I am going up an experience level. Yeah, we'll explain that later. So that's an autosave. The game only allows one save per profile. So I'm using a guest account, and I'll go back to my regular me account a bit later. There's another toad right there. So we'll get to him. So I'm going to go to the dojo to finish up this video so we can explain the rest. Yeah, but apparently this game has a lot of problems with its combat system. Like, it's just interminable. So we'll go to the dojo and see if we can explain how to speed it up. I've only done a couple of fights, but I'm pretty sure I don't want to keep coloring things. I didn't even bother to color that weak boot attack I just did. Let's talk to that dude in the dojo so we can watch TV. It won't be weird, he said. Right. Okay, Daniel LaRusso. Learn good timing. Let's practice the jump. I already know how to do the jump, actually. I just want to see what the game wants me to know. Yep. Let me try tapping the gamepad instead. I'm going to press the gamepad. A, pad. So I'm just pressing the touchscreen, sorry. I'm just literally just pressing the touchscreen. And I don't want to do that, frankly. I prefer a button. Nope. So we're done. Keep bringing out the stupid whistle. Wouldn't be a Mario game without a whistle, I guess. You know what time it is. It's clobbering time. Crash course and smashing things with a hammer. When you rear back to swing, watch for a burst of light coming from the top of the hammer. Press A or tap your gamepad when the light is at its brightest to swing with max force. Okay, we're going to skip that max force joke. Okay. Wait too long, you'll bungle it and do almost no damage. Okay. Max steel. Okay, that wasn't it. Yeah, it was early. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Might as well practice it now for free. Because remember, the cards are consumable. Close. But you got to see 5 of those little streaks of light show up. Yeah, we'll try it one more time. Still too early. Okay, we'll get it right next time. That was it. So you're better off hitting it early than hitting it late. Nope, we're good. I thought there was a box behind me. What happened to it? No, there it is. Okay, there they are. Funny how they just disappear like that. Like a boss. Bash like a boss. Okay. Yeah, touch the gamepad even though it's completely unnecessary. I mean, maybe it's more useful for some people. That was too early, I thought. Yeah, let's do it one more time. Whoops, too late. What if I said no? Come on, I did it right the first time. Yep, got it. Nope. Yeah, apparently Eternal Sonata had a system like this, but I have that game on my shelf. I just need to pull it out eventually. Never mind. That said you got a TV with surround sound. Okay, we'll do the manual later. Okay, I don't really need this crap. Right, the coins are always good, I guess. Can't go back there. Ah, look at that. Can I paint that wall back there? Maybe I can't do that while jumping. Yeah, I can't swing my hammer while jumping. Okay, I can't go up there anyway. Never mind. Can I bash that wall over there? Nope. Yeah, that was worthless. It looked interesting, though. See, again, look at the bottom of the floor here. The bottom underneath my feet. Corrugated cardboard. It's very amusing. Nice little touch. Okay. Seriously, sometimes you don't need, like, high-definition 4K assets, really. Not all the time, anyway. So they really leaned into that aesthetic. I mean, even the water, like it's like fake cardboard, fake painted cardboard. I love it. It's like that Rock of Ages game with the Monty Python paper cutout animation, the Terry Gilliam Monty Python stuff. It's always kind of amusing. Similar effect here. And it works better than Mortal Kombat, you know. The original Mortal Kombat with its weird little paper cutout aesthetic, which I never really liked, but it wasn't a really good application of the aesthetic anyway. Because I've already saved my game, so we'll come back here. I'll load my regular game save and we'll explore some more. Actually, is there anything back in the port? Let me check that out. We'll go to the harbor. Go to the harbor. See what's going on. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is to see at this point in the game until we leave and go to the world map. Yeah, it's too much color. I don't need any more of this crap. Is there anyone here to... Was that black? Oh, I can paint that. See? Yeah. Go away. Up X. I'll talk to you later. Don't be needy. I already got that one in color. Yeah, the color doesn't do anything to these strong barrels, but that's okay. Yeah, can't color that one either. Alright, I get the point. Oh, pfft, that wasn't very helpful. But remember, if you're going for 100% on the coloring challenge, you can do that. That black splotch I got, give me all the colors, see? Red, blue, and yellow. I can't grab any more of these. There's nothing else here to see, is there? I'm just whacking away and there's nothing to see here, so whatever. I'm just waiting.